High-pressure pumps wash out the sand containing titanium. Work processes haven't changed much here at the Irshansk mine, but the owners have changed. The mine was leased to oligarch Dmitry Firtash until the fall of 2014. Then the Ukrainian government canceled the contract.
It's work as usual, same as always. So far, everything is peaceful.
Titanium from the mine is in demand around the world. It's a high-quality resource that's used for airplane engines. Customers include Airbus, Boeing, and the Russian aviation industry. The factory's facilities are completely outdated. There's been no new machinery since the 1990s. Little changed after Firtash took over in 2004. He also invested very little. That means the plant is in a constant state of disrepair. The younger workers especially want change now.
They kept everything running, but invested nothing. We'd like to modernize the production lines. We need new machines and new concepts in order to work efficiently. We need new shakers, new pipes, new everything.
This is the Austrian capital, Vienna, and a long way away from the problems. It's home to Dmitry Firtash. For months, he refused to accept that he'd lost the mine. But he says he's changed his mind now.
It's no problem for me. I've got 2 other mines, and they provide all the raw materials I need. Our sales have dropped a little, but we want to build a new titanium plant in Volnogorsk, in the Dnipropetrovsk region.
Firtash is a controversial figure. He's been indicted in the United States on corruption charges. The U.S. authorities want him extradited. A Vienna court released him on bail of 125 million euros, the largest in Austrian history. Firtash is trying to improve his image. He's financing an initiative to support economic reform in Ukraine.
To be honest, Ukraine is bankrupt. We've got 2 options: do something or wait. I think we need to carry out reforms that the government isn't implementing.
Former German Finance Minister Per Steinbrück is among his supporters, as is the former French Foreign Minister Bernard Kouchner. Ex-European Commissioner Günther Verheugen is another advisor. They all want reform for the Ukrainian economy, and they're putting their contacts to use. It's unclear how much the oligarch is paying them.
But it's a fact that this circle of advisors is completely independent. It isn't subject to controls, and it's not under the influence of any large-scale industrialists or oligarchs who have been active in Ukraine.
Nobody from the Ukrainian government attended the forum in Vienna. Despite that, the advisors hope Kiev will take notice of their reform suggestions. And they don't believe modernization will happen without the oligarchs.
Independent are reflect on very specific economic issues.
Those people who have grown rich in Ukraine in the past 20 years should use their wealth to play a role in reconstruction. We want them to provide money for different projects, and this is one of them.
The Ukrainian government intends to privatize the Irshansk mine and has no plans to use advisors sponsored by Firtash. The new management team at the mine was put in place directly by the government.
There's no way back in this issue, at least for the next 5 years. We have a new parliament, and Firtash doesn't have enough people there to regain influence.
But despite losing the titanium mines, Dmitry Firtash still has 100,000 employees in Ukraine alone.